Why blow things up if you're not going to admire it?
Let's get the hell out of here. Still lots to do.
See, the characters in the game are better than the characters in the bloody series. I've got a coffee here. You can see that. I was just saying earlier on, Ben, have you read up on or seen any of the sort of forum posts about the PS4? Looks like there's I think they're making it into a much bigger thing than it possibly is, but it doesn't stop you wondering about some of the people that have managed to get their hands. Oh look, another player! Oh my god! Hello, a player in an MMO. It's not often you see them in this. Yeah, apparently some of the PS4s that people have got pre-release in America. So these are full retail versions of the PS4, you know, exactly the same that we're going to be getting. They've been breaking basically, mate. Some have had some issues with a HDMI connection, so there's no output to the TV. Some have had some issues with it completely locking up, so you can't do anything with it while they've been... It seems to be connected to downloads, whether it be Netflix or downloading something while you're playing another game. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's not a lot of reports out there, but there's enough for Yosh to have actually put an official tweet up saying that they're looking into it and that they believe it to be isolated incidents, which they're obviously going to say.
Some endeavors are meant to be handled by an Indogene doctor, some by Ark Hunters. This one is most certainly the latter.
Let's get that thing scanned.
Let's get that thing scanned indeed. This... What's up? What really, Grum doesn't sound good? What doesn't sound good, dude? What, on the stream? Have we got a sound problem? Holy crap almighty, man. So I'm trying to read chat as well. I tell you what, let's concentrate on the game for a few seconds while I kill this lot, and then I'll get back to you. So quite expecting to get bum rushed like that. You've got me intrigued, man. What's the matter, mate? Is there a problem with the sound, dude? When are you getting it, Photo? I never quite managed to figure out what was happening there with you and the PS4, dude. Is it hard to be a streamer? No, it's not, Kick-Ass. However, it's incredibly hard to be a successful one. Anyone can stream. As I found out on Twitch earlier as well, there's loads of people that have got the PS4 who are already streaming games using its own built-in Twitch software. Or its own built-in streaming software. There were loads of people on this morning on Twitch. I was watching all of them. Just there was a list on NeoGAF. Someone was keeping updated with people that were streaming using the PS4's inbuilt streaming software to Twitch. So I watched a little bit of a stream of Knack and a bit of Killzone. It actually looks pretty good, man. I mean, it's not great, don't get me wrong, but I don't know what settings those people were playing at. Apparently it's quite limited on the PS4. You just get like 4 default settings. But someone did a bit of an analysis on the bit rates they were using, and it looked like they were quite high, some of them. So presumably Sony will be able to do a patch that will enable the actual visual quality to be improved. But it's kind of cool because you can already, obviously if you've got the PlayStation Eye, it's already built in. So what you'll see on your Twitch channel is sort of about 3/4 of the screen in the top left hand corner is the game that you're broadcasting. On the right hand side is like your video of you playing the game, and at the bottom of the video is 2 areas for a line of Twitch chat. So you can see 2 lines of Twitch chat So it's quite good, man. It's pretty clever. Are you getting a bit of lag, are you? Is it alright now, Cat, or... I'll have a look in a sec when I'm finished with this. Wow, Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, I don't... To be honest, Ben, it's, you know... The gaming media are going to be in a frenzy about anything they can pick up on with these console releases. I mean, if they've found 7 reports of people, let's see if we can clear them up. But, yeah, a few reports of people having bum PS4s. It's going to hit the news, isn't it? It's sensationalist journalism at its finest. But I suppose until tomorrow, we're not going to know. But oh my God, imagine if it's a repeat of the Red Ring of Death. With the Red Ring of Death, they reckon officially it was a 30% failure rate, wasn't it?
Scan that thing. I'm detecting more scrappers on their way.
Wish they'd stop spawning in. That's getting bloody annoying there. Where do you want me to scan next, for goodness sake? Oh, mano a mano here. Who's going to drop first? I have a feeling it might be bloody me. Cheeky buggers.
Your side of this arrangement is not something I could have ever managed myself.
What am I? Sorry for kick-ass. What do you mean? Am I serious about what, dude?
Time to drive.
Please meet me at the old 101 overpass.
Yeah, I had one Xbox. See, this is the interesting thing as well. You know, a lot of people talk about how successful the Xbox was, and yet they very conveniently sort of forget to mention the fact that a lot of people had 2 or 3 Xboxes, whereas they probably only had maybe 1 PS3. And the reason they had multiple Xboxes wasn't necessarily because they wanted a couple of them in the house. It's because, like me, bought an Xbox, it red ringed to death, it was outside of the warranty, rather conveniently. So I had to go and buy another one. So immediately, as a purchaser, I counted as a 2 count. As it happens, I've actually bought 4 Xboxes. 2 of them red ringed of death. I actually did. No, one of them red ringed of death. Oh, and the other one I did the naughty on it, and it got banned. It got banned from live. Naughty grumble. Being a streamer is incredibly easy, Kick-Ass. You don't need to do anything, mate. It couldn't possibly be easier, mate. Especially if you buy a PS4 or an Xbox One. Literally, all you do is click the stream button. As long as you've got your Twitch account set up, which you have, because you're posting in chat, all you do is link it to your profile, and off you go. It couldn't be any easier, mate. Get a little video of yourself playing the game. Oh, I gotta drink my coffee, I think. Oh, I'm just gonna have a quick look. See if we get any drop frames. Oh, there's no drop frames on my end, Cat. So everything's getting to Twitch 100%, not a single drop frame. So if you have got a bit of lag, unfortunately, I can't do anything, I'm afraid. Sometimes I can, you see. If I know I'm getting dropped frames, I switch ingest server. I've been routing through Germany for about the last fortnight and not had a single dropped frame. Yeah, it's going to look awesome photo. You'll have to let me know, mate, when she's got a few done. I'm not just saying this. I would be quite interested in considering a purchase, mate. That looks pretty awesome. Especially seeing as like you can. I mean, having already seen the photograph, and now having seen what she's done already, things can only go from strength, really, can't they? Alright, let's have a look. Where else can we go? Oh, marvellous. Not far, then.
Going mobile.
Yeah, you can't stream with a PS3, mate. Well, you can, I do, but you need a bit of kit for that. The PS4, you can just literally stream to Twitch out of the box, mate. Obviously, providing you've got an internet connection. But other than that, that is the only prerequisite. That and a Twitch account. I keep going to say Twitter account. Are you actually really good in Photoshop, photo? Can you stream using a computer? Yeah, that's what I'm doing, mate. You have to use a computer to stream Kick-Ass, unless it's a PS4 or Xbox One. So, to make it really simple, if you've not got a PS4 or an Xbox One, you have to have a PC or a laptop or a Mac to stream your games. And to some degree, you might also need a bit of extra kit as well. Because the PS3, rather unfortunately, uses HDCP protection on its HDMI out. So you either have to strip that protection off, or go through component cable.
You got time to help us sense off? They'd be real friendly of you.
Let's get going. I know the way.
She knows the way. Why is it every single time you get a mission with her, it always ends up with no cover whatsoever? I swear we've been here about 10 times today. Hello, boys. Wow, that gun is pretty cool. In fact, that gun is flipping awesome. Yeah, it probably sounds confusing, Kick-Ass. I mean, don't try streaming the PS3. Unless you've got, you could always go and get some. Well, are you getting a PS4, Kick-Ass? If you're getting a PS4, then just don't worry about it. Just use that.
I know where to go. Let's roll.
Let's roll.
Time to drive.
Tell you what, something I'm absolutely sure they've changed is the handling of the vehicles. They seem to drive like utter crap now, and I seem to remember having a oh, there's another player. Look, seem to remember having a really good giggle driving around in these buggies. It might just be the zone I'm in.
There are materials here that we need to collect.
Oh, I think that other player's just done this. Look, there's no enemies
Let's
here.
go. These things don't start themselves.
Well, that's rather handy. Oh, what's down here? Oh, nothing. Oh dear. You know what, Ben? Having a bit of a ponder. I'm really just, I don't know, mate. I don't know what's happening to me. I'm not excited for the PS4, mate, and I really want to be, and I'm trying so hard to be. Maybe that's a problem. Maybe I'm thinking too much about it. It's just that I can sort of imagine it coming,
Likely to be more work.
loving it, setting it up, playing Killzone, and then just wondering why the hell I even bothered.
Yes,
I need to hear about some new games coming out for
I
it.
don't think you do, Ara. I don't think you do at all. I've paid a good chunk of money for those Echelon mercs to help out in this whole scenario, and I expect my investment to be protected.
There are other concerns right now beyond